Pleasant good morning, my viewers. All of those who are new here, please subscribe to the channel. Turn on the post notification bell so all updates will be provided to you whenever new videos drop. So no further ado, let us get into this morning's story. Man charged in Trenchtown with illegal possession of a firearm. Raymond Sylvester, 24, otherwise called Prince, of 9th Street, Kingston 12, has been charged following the seizure of a firearm and several rounds of ammunition on Monday, December the 27th. Sylvester is charged with illegal possession of firearm and illegal possession of ammunition. Reports from the Denham Town Police are that about 5:45 p.m., a team on patrol when they observed Sylvester with a handgun. On their approach, he threw the firearm onto a nearby premises before attempting to flee the area. He was accosted. The premises was searched and a Taurus 9mm pistol and 8 9mm cartridges were seized. Some of you some the man a try dash for the piece, but the police them catch up on him, hold him and get the firearm, which is good. So we have a little situation we want to cover right now, my viewers. So let us get into it. 1-year-old can up as his dad was taken out. A 1-year-old girl is in hospital in serious but stable condition after she was carved up in her buttocks and leg by gunmen as she slept earlier yesterday morning. Her father, Anthony Campbell, 22, was carved up and didn't make it. He's no longer on top of the ground. In the incident that took place at their home on Hanover Street in Kingston, according to the police reports, about 1:30 a.m., several loud explosions were heard at the premises, and a lone man carrying a firearm was seen running away. Residents made check and summoned the police when it was revealed that Campbell and his baby were shot. They were taken to hospital where he was pronounced, you know that already, and the infant admitted. Yesterday, the news team visited the yard. Campbell's mother sat at her doorway listening to gospel songs. She said she is relying on her faith to keep her going. When me hear the shot them, me know say inna the yard them fire, and me know say them connect. And based on the direction them coming from, I knew it was him. Them tear off the door and fire inna the house. God are the greatest, and me can accept to say everybody have to die someday, but is just how it happen. But right now, I just God and my strength, she said. The woman said Campbell is the baby mother and 2 children were asleep when the incident occurred. When the shot start fire, him cover him daughter and him baby mother cover her other son that was on the bed. So they were really lucky that they didn't get shot. War a go on, so because of that, we always make sure say the gate locked at night. But last night somebody leave it open, she said. She described her son as a jovial individual and a dedicated father. Him is a drama man. Him love the clown out people thing. Him was a jovial person and more time all me and him a laugh. Him love him daughter bad. The other day she sick and him sit down a ball because him think say she did I go get admit at hospital. The way him cry, me start laugh after him and I say, I same way me used to stress out over you. Him smaller one, she said. Boy, my viewers, it's drastic, but what is to be must be. And what is for you, you'll get. So please leave a comment down in the comment section. Let us know what your thoughts on all of these things that happen in Jamaica. We know right now Jamaica is at a point where it's boiling over with violence. Every day is a get up. I don't know what is the situation why so much persons being taken out on a daily basis. We don't know if them have connections, if they are into any wrongdoings, or if are them friend I do the wrongdoing or what. But all we know say a peer corner beat. Corner beat left, right, and center. So right now we not even know what we say or how we start it. But leave on a view upon that one, yeah. Leave a task down below.
This will be my first Kwanzaa in Jamaica, so I wanted to definitely give some background information on this important holiday. It is a celebration of our African heritage. That's how I put it. Created in 1966 by Molana Karenga. And it's a 7-day celebration based on 7 principles. Each day represents one of those principles. Kwanzaa, from my perspective, is a celebration. I wouldn't say it's a holiday. It is just a time for reflection. It is based on African principles of village, family coming together, reaping what you sow, and preparing for the new year. So it's a time for us to come together as a community, as a family, to celebrate what we've done for the year, sharing it, and also prepare for the new year coming. Because Kwanzaa spans from December 26th to January 1st. And so you have a time for the ending of the old year into the new year. There are 7 symbols that represent God, Kwanzaa. And so I'll go over them here. The first symbol is the bandera, which is the flag, and which I can definitely attribute to the Honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey, Jamaica's first national hero. The colors of Kwanzaa are red, black, and green. Okay, this is an ankh, which represents life, but that's not one of our symbols. This is another symbol. Since we're here, we're representing Jamaica today. The mkika, the mat, is the foundation, right? Every thing that we do needs a foundation. So we start with the mkika. We lay that on the table. The second thing is the candle holder, okay? And the third thing is the candles. There's 7, red, black, and green, that represent the 7 days of Kwanzaa. The candles are called the Mishuma Saba. Saba means 7. And we have here the ears of corn, the Mazeo, which represents the children. So every village, every culture, the richness of that culture is found in the children. So the corn represents the children. The fruits represent the harvest. So these fruits that you place on your table are to be shared, but are to be bought by those coming to the celebration based on their work for the year. So the fruits are important. The kikambe cha umoja, which is the unity cup. Okay, umoja means unity, which is the first day of Kwanzaa. Okay, so I think that's all of the symbols. Okay, so we're going to talk about the days of Kwanzaa, the principles. So the first principle is umoja, which means unity. Unity is strength. Unity is what keeps us together, keeps the community together, and it helps us to grow as a people. The second principle, kujijakulia, self-determination. That is being able to know who you are, name yourself, identify with your community, and be able to recognize those who are from your community. Self-determination. Naming yourself especially is one of the most important principles of self-determination. The third principle, ujima, means collective work and responsibility. How do we as a people come together to, as a collective, to do the work that has to be done for ourselves and by ourselves? That's what collective work and responsibility is. Knowing that you come and you assist without being told to do the work. And I think that's a principle that our young people really need to know in these times. Ujamaa, cooperative economics. That means to keep your monies within your community, helping to build up your race, whatever that race is. Cooperative economics within the black community, whether it's here in Jamaica or in the US, where I bounce between places, the spending power of Africans are so rich, and we don't combine it together to make sure we buy from each other to support each other. And so cooperative economics builds on that. Help your brother build his business. Buy from your brother, buy from your sister, support your sister, and keep it in the community. Nia means purpose. What is our purpose? Our purpose is to uplift our race. And that is definitely something that I resonate with Marcus Messiah Garvey. Uplift yourself. What is your purpose? Yes? What is your purpose in life? What are your goals? What are your plans? How do you plan to make the world better than how you found it? Ashe? Kuumba, creativity. That is being aware of your talents and using them. Yes? If you are good with your hands, make things, sell it. Part of cooperative economics. Part of also the Kwanzaa time, we create things, whether it's cards and we give them out, we create necklaces, we create gifts and give them out, which is another of the symbols, the zawadi, the gifts that you exchange. Kuumba, so that's creativity. And the last one is imani, faith. Because with everything that we do, we have to have faith in that, in our people, in the resilience of each other, and in the human race. So those are the 7 principles of Kwanzaa. And those are principles that I live by as much as possible every day. It's part of our daily life. We have to purchase. We have to have faith in what we're doing as humans. We have to be creative with our monies. We have to be creative in our homes. And we have to be resourceful. And we have to have faith in God and humanity. Kwanzaa is about creating celebration for your family, for your friends, in however you want to celebrate, whether it's bringing food, which is the feast, which is part of that celebration, or just having a drum circle, having some instruments, having some dancing, those things that make you feel whole and make you feel connected to our ancestors from Africa. So that's what Kwanzaa is to me. It's also a matter of practicing those 7 principles during the time of Kwanzaa, especially during those times. You want to make sure you practice those principles all year round, but we highlight those principles as foundation to who we are as a people that keep us going and keep us united. So for me, that's what Kwanzaa is. Ashe.